Breaking news, let's start with this. Unfortunately, more people and lives affected. 4 teens shot. And then we had a 2-year-old who was also shot along with 3 other people. Steve Keeley covering it all.
Yeah, 2 scenes with 4 shot, both within 3.5 hours of each other. And here is the latest. And you mentioned that gun in the headlines. That gun was just found there, but they don't think that gun was the one that shot everybody, because you can see that's an old style revolver, and the one that shot the 4 teenagers seemed to be a large caliber. There was 21 big shells around, and one of those big bullets went through a 16-year-old girl's face. A 14-year-old girl was grazed in the face, and then you had 2 boys that were standing with them talking, 13 and 15, also wounded. So that was a scene where they were just outside their homes over in the Spring Garden Homes. That's the Philadelphia Public Housing Authority complex, right off Spring Garden Street, right around 7th and 8th Streets, right behind the Edgar Allan Poe house, and a whole lot of new development. And sadly, we've been there repeatedly for a lot of shootings. Then this scene around 10:30, this awful, because you had 2 young ladies, 20 years old, in the front and passenger seat, when bullets come through the back window and into the car. 10 bullets into this Kia SUV, and it rides a block away from where it was shot up. A guy they were talking to, 26, he gets shot in the leg, and police believe he was the original target, but the shooters didn't care that there was 2 little brothers in the back seat and 2 young ladies in the front seat, and they seem to take the brunt of this. The 2-year-old wounded in the leg, the 6-year-old little boy, the only one not shot miraculously, but his mom does not look good right now over at the hospital. At last check from detectives, a bullet went through the back of her head and through her face, and that's just awful. The driver shot in the back. She was also critical. So the surgeons over at Penn Presby extremely very busy with this crew trying to save a lot of lives overnight. So Karen, 2 instances of 4 people shot within 3.5 hours to show you the level of the shooting that's going on in this city on a regular basis, sadly.
Very sadly. Steve, thanks.